Hi guys, do you ever get one of those days where you really do not want to train? Yeah, today's one of those. So what we're going to do this morning, I'm going to run through some cardio, see how you get on with that. Why am I doing it when I really don't feel like it? Because I know how good I'm going to feel at the end of it, or that's what I keep telling myself anyway. So we'll get cracking in just a couple of seconds. What I would say is that because this one's all about the cardio, if you haven't done one of these ones before, please have a little look at the tech check just to make sure you're not going to hurt yourself while you're doing it. It's always a good idea to have some water on standby. I've got a little bit down there, and just take it easy as you go through. I'll try and talk you through some moderations of the exercises as we go. Bottom line is, let's have a little play, see how you get on, and any challenges, feel free to drop me a line afterwards. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to start with a little bit of skipping. So we're going to start with this imaginary skipping rope, and we've got a nice little flip over as we're up on the toes. We're going to be going for about 30 seconds on each of these exercises. I'm just going to turn around to the side when I can, just so you can sort of see what's going on from both angles. Now, the idea is that we've got 7 exercises, 30 seconds each. As you can tell, I'm covered in all sorts of paraphernalia at the moment where I'm trying to manage the camera and the timer, so we'll get rid of that one. So from our skipping, we're then going to come into jumping jacks, and we're out to the side. So we've got a nice little lift and lower of the elbows as the legs come out to the side. Now in a moment, once we've done this one, we're going to come around to a little bit of diagonal movement. So this one's all about the side movement. I've got about 7 seconds left on that one. Should give myself a little timer really, shouldn't I? And then in a moment, we're going to come to a little diagonal movement, which is opposite elbow, opposite knee. So from there, we're up and we're across. And again, as we turn around to the side, it's going to look a little bit dodgy, but you can see the height of the knees relative to the elbows is where we're really doing a fair bit of the work. Little glance to the clock. 2, 1. Now we're down into hop squats. We're out and we're back in. We're out and we're back in. Of course, you can use the arms round, give yourself a little bit of balance. But as I turn around to the side, hopefully what you notice is the butt's leading the way and the back side's heading down no lower than the knees. That's it. 5 seconds, and then, oh joy, in a floor running. This will be fun. Okay, so floor running, all the way in, all the way out, 30 seconds. Nice and steady. Let's keep it going, abs are tight, back's flat. And about 8 seconds, we've got a bit of floor strides going on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're in and out now. Again, we've gone from straight line movements to sideways movements. Don't make it any easier though. Let's keep it going. About 9/10 of the way there now, guys. Just 10 seconds on this one, and then the final one to come. Nice little surprise for you if you're trying to follow through. On 3, 2, 1, burpee. Yeah, I know. All the way up and all the way down. 30 seconds of these fellas, and you know all about it. Now we've got 15 seconds to go. You know, it's a little cheap with the fingers high. That just allows me to get the knees under the hips a little bit easier. 2, 1, okay. That's round 1 out of the way. Feels more like about round 20. Yeah, you'll have to excuse the legs coming out, guys. Probably need some sunglasses and stuff, but trust me, this one is hard work. Right, back in on there. Now your recovery time, again, consistent with everything else, is about 30 seconds. So, in a mo, we're back in to go through our little skippy bit all over again. Off we go, 30 seconds. So that's one round down. Not sure how many to go. Depends how long it takes before I need a bit more recovery, a bit of oxygen as well, I think. Let's keep the skipping going. So nice and light on the toes. Our imaginary ropes going round. And we got about 10 seconds left. Okay. Going to change the order slightly on the next one, just to give you a little bit of something different. We'll go jumping jacks first, and then we'll go into the hop squat before we go to the elbow knee. Okay, so from where we are, round to our jacks. And again, coming round to the side, just so you get an idea of how high. I want to try and keep those elbows coming. Trying to keep the abs nice and tight as well. Okay, now this is where we're going to go into hop squats, just a little bit different than the first round. So we're down and we're out. Out, and in. And in. Now the real reason why I swapped this round, give me a bit of recovery before we do the elbow to knee, because man, that's hard work. 10 seconds. Tell you what, my leg's on fire already. Man. Okay, this is what I'm looking forward to. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm doing this in log cabin at the moment, at the end of the garden. And I reckon we've got some loose planks. I don't know if you can hear it there, but just make some noises that aren't too comforting. So if you see me disappear in a minute, I've gone through the floor. Okay, on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're down in the floor running again. Now you can opt for some easier options on this, guys, simply by keeping the feet still, or you carry on the way we were going. So either feet still, drop the knees, or full in, full out. 10 seconds of this little fella to go. Man, surprising how hard 5 minutes of exercise can be. Now into our floor strides. Abs are tight, back flat, up on the toes, lateral movements, keeping steady, 15 seconds, before we're into that killer again. 10 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, burpee mode, guys. Big one all the way up, all the way down. Now again, with a burpee, doesn't have to be a full one. Like we're doing at the moment, you can literally be step, 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 stand tall. Obviously, you want to be working at a point where you're either like me and pushing it, or if you're a bit fitter, the level where you can potentially hold a conversation. Right, that's round 2. Jeez, man, that was hard work. Give yourselves another 30-second recovery before we go round 3. Man, I'm glad I've got that water on standby. 7 seconds, guys. Then we're back in our skipping. Pay attention to the breathing, because you do not want to sound like this. Off we go with that little skip, nice and light. Testimony to looking after yourself and keeping yourself fit, and you won't sound anything like this. Alright. Yeah, note to self. A bit more body weight cardio when we're training in the gym. Okay, in 5 seconds, we're going in to our jumping jacks. Okay, off we go. So we're out, we're in, and out. Nice steady pace. Keeping it going. Elbows are high, knees are soft, we're landing on the toes. Keeping it nice and relaxed. 10 seconds to go. Then we're down into our hop squat again. And you notice with this, guys, lots of work going on from the whole body. And that's why the breathing rate's going up significantly. Okay, from where we are, we're into our hop squat, in and out. What's actually happening is that the body is struggling to supply oxygen to the muscles to keep them going. So what that means is my breathing is going to get faster and louder the longer we're doing this, in the vain hope that at some point my body will be able to get enough oxygen across from the blood to the muscles. And of course, as you get fitter, your body becomes more efficient at doing that, so you don't have to breathe quite so fast and quite so deep as I am at the moment. 3 seconds. Now back to my favourite. Yeah, right. Floor running. Oh, man, what do you do? Put this together. Okay, hands below, knees and feet. 30 seconds. Keep it moving. I'm going to keep going for a few seconds on this one, guys, because it took me longer to get down than I should have done. So I'm just going to add a few more. For those of you that are keeping track, 5 seconds, add it on, just to make it work for the 30. Now into our strides again. Halfway there. Oh, don't think about what's coming next. Yep, I know you did, because that's the way we work. It's called negation. So something not to think about something, and in order not to think about it, first thing the brain does is goes, oh, what's that? Okay, burpees. And up we go. And then down, back up. 30 seconds of these is a lot harder than you never give it credit for. Whoa, 10 seconds left. Now we've got 30-second recovery. On 4, 3, 2, I'm going down again, and 1. 30 seconds of recovery, and then we're into round 4. Now, hold on. Trust me, guys, I'm moderately fit, although you wouldn't believe it. I could probably manage a 5-mile run without too many challenges, but 4 rounds of this, and I'm half dead. Okay, off we go again, so a little skippy bit. The reason for that is that training that you do is very specific. So a lot of the gains that you get are again specific to what you do on a regular basis. So your body adapts and changes. In fitness terms, we call it specificity. But it's just a complicated way of saying body gets used to what you're doing. So if you're not doing stuff like this, you're always going to struggle. Hence this. So we got another 30 seconds of our jacks. And we're moving through. The idea is that if you expose yourself to this sort of stuff on a regular basis, a bit like running or cycling, your body will get used to it. And then as it gets used to it, it can deliver that oxygen that we were talking about a lot easier. And then over time, you become fitter. That's the theory anyway. Hop squat, in and out, stuff. I've got to be honest and say, these are about the easiest ones out of the lot. Because that elbow knee one, oh man, that's a killer. Again, it's having to lift the knees so high that creates massive demand of oxygen, and that's where you begin to feel it. Again, to get an idea of the knee height and come round to the side, don't be surprised if they've come down significantly from where they started. Bring back round to the front again. 10 seconds. And then back in the floor running. And then the good thing about this is I'm nearer the floor for no claps. Okay, floor running. Off we go. Let's get it moving. Keep pumping those knees. Keep driving it through. Abs are tight. Hopefully back's flat. 10 seconds to go before we hit our strides. On 4, 3, 2, and 1. In and out. Nice little bounce on the toes. In and out. Again, abs are tight, but I promise you, if your shoulders are on fire, you're not the only one. Exactly the same. 15 seconds before we hit the final one. Oh. On 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Man, I can't get off them arms quick enough. Oh, from where we are, last 30 seconds, come on. In and up, nice and tall. Back down again, and bring it in. Take it out, drive it back in again. 15 seconds. Last little bit, push out. 10 seconds, guys, home straight. And there we go. Right, oh, stop that there. Now, that's just 4 rounds, which in theory is just under 15 minutes. Now, if you aim to get this in 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I guarantee, without a shadow of a doubt, inside 2 to 3 weeks, so that's 6 to 9 sessions, you will get further, or that will feel significantly easier. I know. Anyway, it's Friday, week 4 shutdown. That's me done for this morning, quarter of an hour. Hopefully, if I can find some energy from somewhere, out for a little run late this afternoon, this evening. Have a great day, guys. I would say speak to you soon, but you get the picture. Take care.